Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gaming City Podcast. Today I'm joined by XI,
Yo.
the boy Nick,
What's up?
HVH,
Hey, what's up?
and welcome back, that boy
To that boy.
Corn.
It's good to be back, guys.
I'll
Good to
add
be
the
back.
cheers in the background. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about the latest video game news and movie news. First, what's up, XI? What you been up to?
I thought you were gonna say our sponsors.
I know.
Not yet. We don't have none yet. Not too much. I've been watching some movies here and there, and sadly, I had to buy Netflix subscription. You know that bullshit. What's going on with the money? I had to, because you know why. You know, little Stranger Things, basically. But some movies I've been watching, say Chippendale, actually. I don't know if anybody else watched it. I know HBH watched
I
it.
watched. Yeah, I watched it.
And I think it's amazing. It beats every cameo from the Space Jam movie with LeBron James,
Oh,
and it's
Blows out of the park.
Love, Death, and Robots. I don't know if y'all guys heard about that.
Yes.
Yes.
The
So
animation. I'm still on episode 4. I got recommended by that by the VR friends. But yeah, that's all I've been up to, man.
Any games you played?
Uh, not recently. Humble guys.
Stumble guys. Hey.
Bro, Fall Guys is about to come out.
What you, Nick? What you been up to?
You know, just playing games. Halo, the Godzilla mode 2, trying it out a little bit more. It's pretty still confusing. Don't understand it still. But Arma Reforged came out, and it's pretty. First time playing an Arma game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Very
Yeah, it is.
realistic. Very a lot of communication too. Like I like it. I'm gonna get it though. Once my trial runs out.
What about you, Corn? What you been up to?
Nothing much. I've just been just hanging around. Just working on myself. And I've just been playing VR chat. It's to say the least, it's a very wild place.
It's a different
A
world.
very,
Oh.
very wild place.
You're in a new world.
In
Can
a
you
completely new world.
you want to tell us what avatar you are?
I'm a little Gargura. I'm not sure if the viewers know who Gargura is, but it's
That's
a
Godzilla's
a shark VTuber.
yeah, it's the Godzilla shark, yeah. Kaiju.
Godzilla's-
Jesus.
But yeah,
Or, nice,
that's all I've
nice.
been doing.
What about you, HBH? What you been up to?
Surprisingly, I got back into Elden Ring, and I don't know why. I got back into it and decided to beat all the optional bosses. Was it worth it? Yeah, since I'm like freaking OP and whatnot. I was like, hey, getting all the achievements and whatnot. As for other games lately, I am gonna play co-op soon with my friend who's in San Antonio. We're gonna play I don't know if you heard of it, called the Dark Anthology. Well, basically, it's like the people who made Until Dawn, and they came out with like this pack where it's all the Dark Anthology games. So
Oh, wow.
we're gonna try it out, I think tomorrow, and just give it a go. Because from what I've heard, it's pretty good. But as for the releases, it's been kind of but they're all together now. So gonna play that tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
And I got a little something while
Oh, yeah?
I was away. Yeah, I got this.
Ooh, another book,
Bad
another
guys.
concept book.
I see corn. Corn. Oh, you know what this is? Yes. The art
Yeah.
of the bad
I
guy.
happen to know what the bad guys is. Yeah.
Can you
Right?
explain what the bad guys is?
Oh, I'll happily explain. I mean, Corn, I wish he would too, but he seems so enthusiastic. So the bad guys is basically about the bad guys, a
Some
shark,
bad guys, yeah.
a tarantula, yeah, a piranha, a wolf, and a snake, and they basically do heists and whatnot. Pretty much they just go do heists, and then they get busted for one, and from there they're trying to like do a redemption arc.
I've saw the Love, Death, and Robots.
How's it
from
going,
Netflix.
David?
How's it?
Oh,
How,
Oh, how's it going, Aaron?
How's it going?
How's it
dude?
going, Aaron? Oh,
I saw the Love, Death, and Robots. I literally binged Volume 1. I think the first volume had like 18 episodes. and the other ones had 9 episodes. I binge everything. I saw
Nice.
everything.
saw the
It was
recent one?
really good. Yeah, all of them. I really. It's like Black Mirror in a way.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
could agree.
some of the animations are like I just had to make sure if it was animated or it was real. It was god damn. I also saw Terminator, all the Terminators. It was a binge week, and I
Oh,
Okay.
also saw Chip and Dale, which it was alright.
Ooh.
oh,
pretty
you
good.
also saw it. Hey.
I don't see that much Disney movies, but
You know, it's like a bunch of different animation studios, and Blur Studios is one of them that puts.
oh really?
Yeah, Blur Studios. Yeah, they did some animation too, and they
Yeah,
love
that was
definitely
really
robots.
cool. I heard Netflix is like cutting down on the animation though, which is sucks.
Yeah, I've heard that
But
too.
Yeah, they're dying. Netflix is dying. That's what.
Blockbuster's coming back. But
Yay!
let's switch it to XI with the movie news.
Yes, we got some exciting news this week, especially what this week is. If it,
Box office record
last
or so, news.
well, yes, we got some box office record news.
last
Um,
last week of the
but
month.
the biggest things that are coming out this week is Stranger Things, which just got a rating on Rotten Tomatoes for 89%, which is I think is with only 28 reviews so far. It just literally
80.
just released 89%.
Oh, okay.
For
From
what? Life
28
is. I
reviews.
mean, life is strange. Stranger Things. God dang.
I
I
get
would
them
like to
confused
the
too. Don't
title
worry.
confused.
I get them confused all the time too. For some reason.
Dude, I wish they made Life is Strange series. That'd be
That'd be
cool.
sick.
I mean, itself is a movie.
Yeah,
The thing itself.
you can't control it if it came out, but
Yeah, that'd be cool though if they
um,
made it like a cartoon or something, like an animated series of it. Not live action, please God, not live action.
if the fans ask for it. But with the Stranger Things news, so far only 28 reviewers, 89% right now, which Volume 1 is going to be released the 27th, and what else going to release that same day, but Volume 1 is going to be released the May 27th, and then Volume 2 will be released on July 1st, which kind of sucks because if you renew your Netflix subscription, you would have to renew it again. Well, you have to time it right so you can have both seasons if you want to bench it. But in other case, Obi-Wan Kenobi is coming out this week as well.
Yes.
Damn well,
Uh,
we're gonna be watching it. The two episodes that will be coming out. And any expectation, guys, right now? What you think? Any
what?
concerns? Anything?
Better not be. It should be because I heard the director said it's gonna be like the Joker and Logan, like
Yeah.
The
character
hell?
focused. Character focused. You know how Logan was only about Logan,
Oh, okay.
nothing else. Which this show should be about Kenobi and nothing else because
Hmm.
the show is
True.
called
Yeah,
Kenobi.
because there's been some leaks. Supposedly, it's supposed to be
Like
around the
Boba Fett.
Inquisitor.
Oh,
They said it's supposed
oh.
to go around
bring
the
that up.
Inquisitor or something. That's like a little. That's a rumor actually. I wouldn't say a leak, but it might be like revolving around the Inquisitor rather than Obi-Wan and Vader.
Yeah, that better not be
Yeah, but that's a rumor. Hopefully the rumor's not true though. Yeah.
I wanna say something to Nick. We need a Ray Skywalker series. We need to know what happens after the Rise of Skywalker.
She dies of
We need-
dehydration there. What's your answer?
Oh my god.
She gets shot out of nowhere.
Didn't
So somehow she died. There you go.
She gets shot by
Yo-
a Tusken Raider.
No,
The
we're not
old
gonna
lady
know at
killed
all.
her.
It's gonna be
The-
somehow, bro. We gotta
the old-
put that at the beginning. Somehow Ray Skywalker died.
The old lady killed her.
The old lady at the end killed
He
her.
was the Sith Lord after
Star,
all.
Star Killer comes out, kills her.
She was plagued the
Star
whole
Killer,
time.
I mean, Starkiller would be long dead, I'd imagine, but or old. I'm not sure.
He'll be old. He could like the Emperor.
He was the third Palpatine.
the third Palpatine. Like.
Oh hell. Well, I'll say one of the biggest news for the lore or the fan base. Five Nights at Freddy's movie has been confirmed by Mr. Bloom himself.
Oh, will there be sex?
I
Like
beg
the-
your-
Like
Like
Fortnite.
like the Fortnite movie?
Oh, look at that
Because
sex
they
in
just
your party,
said
yeah.
that. Oh
Um,
my god.
It was confirmed a long time ago. It wasn't just confirmed. I've been
No,
following that.
actually,
since-
it's
since a
because
while.
the reason why I say it confirmed is because a lot of fans kept saying that it wasn't true or
No, it was.
Bloomhouse I'm the movie guy. Sorry. But it was confirmed, like how you said, but people were making it seem like it wasn't, and people were
Yeah.
believing it, which is like what the hell. But Mr. Bloom had to come out and make a tweet saying that for all the haters that are saying that it's not true, it is true, and for the fans, can't wait for it to show them. But it's still in works. It's not even
Um,
close to even being done. But yeah,
what you call it? I've been following it since Warner Brothers took over it, but
Mhm.
then they just like they released it because the Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, he apparently they said that he was doing the script over and over and over and over
Yeah,
because he couldn't like make up his mind on one. But I heard this one might be a rated R film
Oh,
it has to
wow.
be. If it's
because if you think
Blumhouse, it
about it,
has to be.
if you think about it, the people that grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, I mean, mind you, we were all in high school
Yeah,
when
yeah,
that
yeah.
came. So I mean, that audience, I'm sure it's already grown.
But all those
First,
edits,
All I gotta
Oh!
say,
but all those edits made kids go involved with that. So hopefully
oh no,
they,
kids are not
yeah,
involved with that.
hopefully don't. But all those little edits they make with the like random music with those characters and stuff, adding them in Roblox and stuff like that.
I got
Oh yeah.
I got one thing to say. We need
Oh.
Nicolas Cage as the main character.
Oh my-
Oh my god.
And he did pretty good in the last. What they say the wannabe.
What's it
Finance
called?
movie.
Willy's.
Willy's
Wonderland?
Wonderland, Willy Wonka's
Something
Chocolate
like that.
Factory.
But it was good.
Underrated
That's-
movie.
Yeah,
It's underrated.
apparently
I
a
haven't
lot of
seen
people
it.
are
It's
like
I heard
underrated.
it's good though. Yeah.
It's underrated. I've seen it. It's pretty funny too.
Won't watch unless Nicolas Cage is casted.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Congrats to them. Will become the A24 highest grossing film movie domestically by the Sunday that just passed.
What was that title, bro?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh my god.
It's an
Hopefully we
anime
get to see
title.
it. I'm
For
kind
real.
of pissed off that I didn't see it. They said, it's like basically like a multiverse of this woman, and hopefully I'll see it soon because they say this is one of the best films that came out this year. So
I think
Yes.
HBH saw it
Congrats to them.
already. Have you?
Oh
You haven't seen it?
no, sadly not. I missed
Oh,
my
okay. I thought
opportunity.
you already saw it.
Nah, I've heard a lot of great things, and also heard like it. Yeah, this is like one of the most highest grossing for A24 because normally A24 box office does pretty well.
mhm.
I mean, most of their movies are.
It doesn't do
bangers.
as well, but yeah.
Yeah, but to hear that this one
Thank-
movie in particular did well, it's like,
Thank God there wasn't a Marvel movie next to it.
oh no, Jesus, it would not survive. I'm just being honest. I mean, well,
Yeah,
there
'cause,
was. I think there
Because
was.
Marvel
Marvel.
movies are killing the biz,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Wouldn't you agree, Exxon?
On to some
I
other
think-
news.
Ah!
George Miller says Mad Max: The Wasteland isn't rolling out anytime soon, and it's unknown whether Tom Hardy will be back behind the wheel. We don't know when might this come out, but it's been confirmed that Mad Max will be having another movie. I don't know about the first one. I don't know if you guys seen the first one, but I really enjoyed it. Pretty cool. What you think, guys?
I've seen all of them. I freaking love them to death. I saw the very first one when I was like young, and I was like, my dad was watching it. I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Mad Max." He's like, "It's pretty good because sit down and watch." Sit down and watched it. I loved it. I was like, "Yo, this is something different," but man, was it cool as hell. Then from there, I just saw the rest of them, and especially the one with Tom Hardy. Rewatched that one like a crap ton when it came out. That movie was just visually amazing. So
Yeah, that movie's good. Really good. Liked it.
Did you play the games?
yeah, I played the Mad Max game. I thought it was pretty cool.
The recent one was pretty cool. It was open world,
Yeah.
right?
The one with
Yeah, that
Warner
one was
Brothers.
pretty cool. I liked.
Yeah, I don't know why it got a lot of trash on, but I think I don't know. I think people were just looking over it. I could be wrong. I don't know what was up the deal, why some people were hating on it, but honestly, I
Mhm.
thought that was a pretty good game. I think people
Yeah.
should check out.
Matt
Whoa.
Shackman is set to direct the first 2 episodes of the Godzilla spin-off series for Apple TV.
Oh,
What do you think, sir?
Apple baby.
Apple baby, Apple TV
No, baby, no. What you think, Nick?
I have no idea what they're gonna do with the series. I don't know what they're even trying to do. What's gonna be revolving around everything? It's gonna be revolving around Godzilla or something.
Honestly, as right now, we do not know.
But I mean, is
But
this is a good director, right?
yeah, Max
What did
Jackman's pretty
what did he
good.
direct again? I forgot.
Let me get that real quick. Hopefully, you do you believe that this would turn or like rely or connect to the movies that just came out? Would you
Yeah,
like that to be connected to it?
would I like it? Not really. I want them to just make a movies, not series. Because Godzilla's more of a movie rather than a series, having a Godzilla series.
That's that Marvel thinking.
Yeah.
We don't want that
But
in another series.
but
True.
I would. Oh Lord, this guy over here. But Nick, you should be happy that it's Max Chapman because Max Chapman actually directed WandaVision.
Yeah, there you go. That's what
So
he
there you
directed.
go.
But Wonder Vision was kind of pointless for the Doctor Strange movie, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, I'll watch it though. I'm
No.
kind of pretty want to see what's the deal with this. What's the lore and everything? Are they gonna introduce some other
exactly.
stuff, or is it just gonna be Godzilla versus some random ass monster?
If you're gonna have monster fights, they better put most of their budget in that fight
Hell
because
yeah, because
man,
I don't want that CGI to be looking like the some She-Hulk. Yeah, I said it. But yeah,
yeah, I
I don't
I
forgot
want
mean,
about.
he's not wrong.
I forgot. That boy getting roasted today. Shit.
Yeah, you can say that, sir. But we're laying in cash.
You mean they?
Exactly. The whole entire DC, the whole entire fan base of DC just quiet down. We'll get into that. We'll get into that, sir. Onto some other news. I think this is amazing. I'm really psyched for this. But yeah, I know you heard of it. The Rick and Morty, the anime.
Oh
It's in
yeah, yeah.
works.
Oh
It's
yeah.
also, and
Sounds
I know
pretty hyped.
that's gonna be the most hilarious scenes ever. I know it for sure. Hopefully, it has like a One Punch Man vibe with the scenes focusing on their face and stuff like that. So I can't wait for that. What y'all think, guys?
I don't want
Nick,
Caillou.
I was gonna say Nick doesn't seem to agree.
I don't want Caillou. I
This
don't want Caillou
guy.
faces.
I don't want
Lord,
faces.
Lord.
It should
You
be
think
fun. I mean, anything animated nowadays. I mean, it was already animated, but I guess this is a
Like
different art
anime.
style.
anime
Yep.
version, anime.
I know this is a different art style towards anime, so it's I don't know. It's kind of interesting how they're gonna take that.
They made like a little short clip of an anime of Rick and Morty. Like
They kind of, yeah, they
the
actually did.
creators made a small one, a short one. It was pretty good though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was really
That
good.
was pretty hot. Not gonna lie.
You can definitely see like shots like in Dragon Ball where it's like tense, but I feel like that would
Yeah,
be just like funny tense. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, they'll just make fun of it, basically.
I find it
Anybody
interesting.
else?
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. What they got in store for us, because I remember seeing that Rick and Morty anime. Like you guys said, there was like a little thing with this anime style, and I was like, wow, I actually dig this style. I'm not gonna lie. So I can't wait to
Mhm.
see what they bring forth, because I feel like they have such a creative thoughts and such on when it comes to their animation department.
Onto the people that watched the Rescue Rangers. What do we already talked about it in the beginning. What is your rating to people that watch it? I know it's David and HBH. Y'all watched it, right? What was the
Mhm.
rating y'all would give it to the
Oh,
guys
I
that haven't
watched it
watched it
too.
yet? Have you watched it, Nick or Corn? You watched it, Nick?
I watched it.
Oh, he finally won. Okay. How about you? How about you, Corn?
Watched
No,
it
I
when it
haven't
came
seen
out.
it yet. Nah, I was planning on seeing it, but I got
Okay.
sidetracked, so I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Better.
But I
So
know
no
the ugly
spoilers,
Sonic scene
But
though.
what would you? Oh,
I gotta say, the only
a
reason
magical.
I don't watch that many Disney movies, but the only reason why I watch this is because of that Sonic.
Yeah, me too. I
The
went
ugly
straight
I was
to
Sonic.
it.
like, I
Immediately
Oh
gotta
went to
see
Sonic.
this.
Lord.
I gotta
Everybody
see
started
this
talking
now.
about it.
I personally give it a 9 out of 10. How about you, David?
Well, I'm not too familiar with Chip and Dale. Never grew up with them, so I would say it's a 7 out of 10.
It's funny because this movie was meant for people that didn't watch it either. That's why there's a lot of scenes where people are like, who are they? So basically, it's like it's like this movie is like trying to basically how it is in the actual movie is
Reboot
trying
the
to
actual show.
restore
Yeah.
the Chip and Dale. Yeah, basically from the people that haven't watched it,
I
but that boy David
I
gave it a 7. How about you, Nick?
I give it a
anything more else?
an 8 out of 10. Anything else sad, David, Mister?
No,
Yeah, I like how David's trying to get a word in and he's just like being interrupted.
There's one thing that kind of it pissed a lot of people off, and something Isaac told me not too long ago. It was the Peter Pan
Oh,
story.
yes.
That pissed a lot of
Yes.
people off. But
I'll
that's
put
it.
more to it. Basically, oh no, we can't say much until Corn watches it. We can't really say it, but yes, maybe in the next podcast we'll talk about it a little bit more, just a little
Just
bit.
search it up. Just
But
search
Nick,
it up.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
people
you can search it up
people
or search it up
got
after
mad.
after it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nick, you give it 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I liked all the
Cool.
cameos and everything. It was pretty funny. Like the one what they did with Seth Rogen. It was funny. That was
Oh,
funny. That's all I'm giving. That's all I'm giving. They have some other
Okay.
stuff too.
How about you, HP?
Honestly,
It's not.
well, the Peter Pan kind of did get under my skin, so I won't say the details, but it did get a little bit, just because there's some context behind it, and for the people who do know, yeah. But I ain't gonna say it because I rather have Corn see it, and then he, and if he needs it, I'll tell him. Anyways, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was good. I just thought it was okay. I like the cameos and such, but I think looking at the movie as a whole, I thought it was all right. I give it like a 6 out of 10. I did like the cameos. I'm not gonna lie. There's tons of it that I actually did dig. I thought it was like pretty funny here and there. Imagining how many millions I have to spend because there were certain characters towards the end. I was like, wow, you're in here. Like, okay, cool. But I think that's where my problem comes in with the movie is that there's so many cameos and I'm just like, dang, they're competing with freaking Space Jam and stuff. So I don't know. I just thought the cameo was a bit too much, and I thought the writing was a bit But so that's just me though. I mean, pretty sure other people loved it.
Onto some other news. People were really hype about this, and I understand because Big Hero 6. Everybody really loved that movie, and we finally got a new
And the
look
mom.
at Baymax.
That's not the mom.
The aunt.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah. The aunt.
Oh yeah.
Which is over the counter, huh?
But,
I didn't say that, but
Lord,
Yeah, get that out.
Lord. Baymax, of course, Baymax. Everybody loves Baymax, right, David?
who's
Right.
Baymax?
It's Baymax.
Give me a whole background about that guy. Who is he? He's a Michelin man, huh?
You hear that? You hear that, Steve-O? Lord. But if you don't know who Baymax is, then watch Big Hero 6. People are gonna roast you if you don't know who the hell that is.
I did watch it,
And,
but it was long
On to the
ago.
Marvel.
But wait. Baymax is Marvel. That is Marvel. Big Hero 6 is Marvel. Come on. But what's it called? What is the series supposed to be even about? Is it gonna be about
About Baymax. I think
him
he just
being
runs
lost,
off
or
and,
is it just
helps
about
people?
Oh, he runs
Yeah, I
off.
believe it's something like that. Something around the trailer was involved of him like running around and helping people that don't even need help. But I think it's just a short series. I don't know if it's a movie or not. Maybe like a 30-minute, series or whatever it is. But onto the Marvel and DC news, baby. There's a lot of hot takes I have as a Marvel fan with the news I have today.
We don't care.
But that boy David. That boy David. Oh, you should care about this one. Multiverse of Madness passes The Batman to become the highest grossing film of the year. Yes, sir. David, Batman's gonna win this year. Nah, I don't want to hear it. We won money, baby.
You mean
Money,
day
money.
one?
Huh? Another big news is that Daredevil is in works of another series in the MCU, which is good Lord. The fans were hype about this. Everybody's gonna be returning.
I'm worried.
Lord,
Ben Affleck's
can't
coming
wait
back.
for this. People are worried. Yeah, people are worried.
The Devilverse. They're gonna introduce the Devilverse.
Is Ezra Miller confirmed back? Exactly. So they're the Daredevil coming. Like how HBH says he's concerned, but I don't think we should be too concerned because they did kind of push it in the recent series that came out, and plus they added the series, the old one, into
Uh,
Disney Plus. So I
I
don't see,
mean,
I can see them pushing it.
yeah, that's good to see it's in there, but it's just like after watching Moon Knight, which I really liked a lot. I still felt
Yes.
like Marvel did the formula still, where they were going to push it over the edge, and then went back
Mhm.
to their safe circle. This is me saying, I'm not trying to talk too much trash. I'm just saying that I
Yeah,
feel
which
like,
I understand, which is one of the people's main concern on it.
yeah,
So
because dude, when I'm not gonna go on too much, but Daredevil, I loved it. All 3 seasons
yeah.
are just, so I really hope Disney keeps it like that. If they don't, I don't know. I'm gonna have to slap Kevin Feige or something. I'm just saying.
Actual news, it should be coming out in a couple hours from now, maybe in the next hour. But the Thor: Love and Thunder, the new trailer will be releasing today. Chris Hemsworth said that this trailer is going to blow your mind. This film, which exactly, is the greatest thing I ever had to pleasure and honored on working on. So we're about to get in a couple minutes, I'll say maybe.
I'm in in black.
But
I thought this was DC's part.
on to some hot takes we have. Sony chairman Tom Rothman says they hope to
Chairman.
get to working on the next Spider-Man movie with John Watts, Tom Holland, and Zendaya. Dude, for Sony, what are you doing? Just give him a break. Give him a break, Lord, dude. You're gonna make these other movies coming out with El Muerto. I'm sorry, Bad Bunny, but that's gonna be trash. I'm sorry.
What
As
if it's
much as
like
you want it to work,
he
I don't
makes
know
them more
how it's gonna.
$1 billion? Come on.
Hey, if it's Morbius, it can never be Morbius. But, um, Lord Sony, please, to love of God, do
Well,
something right.
the brainwashed Marvel fans are gonna watch it
Oh,
regardless. Mm-hmm. True.
Yup.
Why do you think Morbius? I'm a perfect example of that there.
this guy's still talking. Um, um, until you get some, if Amber Heard or Ezra Miller's coming back, then you can talk. Golly, I think this guy works for you over here, but man, because they can't shut up about Spider Man. Like they can't stop.
I thought you liked
But
Spider Verse. That's
we're
Sony.
we are trying to, Lord, how they're working on it pisses me off. She Hulk has been premiered. I know all these guys here don't like the CGI, but
CGI
dude,
looks
it's the
horrible.
quality of the show. It's the quality of the show that matters. And at the end of the day, we had some bad CGI of these Marvel series.
No.
We got some bad CGI of the Marvel series, right? Some around here, and they still made more money than DC has ever made in, I'll say, in 3 years.
Not more than
Maybe.
Halo.
David, how's Halo? Tell me how's Halo,
They made
David.
a more $1 billion, buddy.
Well,
Your companion doesn't like it. I know he doesn't like it, but
Hey, the money. Remember, buddy, the money.
not on that one. But yes, She-Hulk will premiere August 17th. But on to the last bit of news, guys. It's the DC. It's the yes,
Finally,
everybody
god
likes it.
damn.
Everybody likes it.
This
Oh,
is
finally,
some good,
right? Okay.
some
Yeah,
good
now we're
news.
talking. Now we're
It's
I
talking.
thought I thought we were talking DC like 10 minutes ago.
oh, you wish, buddy. But the CW Gotham Knights. What y'all think, guys?
I haven't seen
What
it.
y'all think? It's gonna
I'm excited
come
for the
out.
game.
Yeah, the game.
No one else is in.
I'm excited for the game.
Woo! And so far, people hate it. I know
Well,
y'all damn well. I know all of y'all don't watch the CW series.
Hell
How-
no.
No,
Look at
I
Hell
can
I
admit
don't
good
watch
that.
any
fans you
TV
are.
series, bro.
Look at the
nah.
fans we have here from DC.
Only on the streaming, yeah, I would watch it if
Lord.
it was just
Yeah, if it
exclusive,
was
but
streaming, yeah.
their
Make
budget on
excuses.
TV. Yeah,
Excuses.
go watch that Marvel series on the Fox
Everybody
Studio
watch.
channel.
Everybody watches
What is it
that.
called? Agents of
Everybody
Shield.
watch.
Go watch that, buddy. Yeah, yeah. You didn't even
Underrated.
watch it. You didn't even watch it.
Hopefully more DC movies for you guys because I need some catching up to do. But yes, hopefully it comes true. Onto the last bit of news. There's not really that much good news for DC. I'm sorry, but this is every year. So the Wonder Twins have been canceled. Like how I said in the last few podcasts ago, they say they founded $75 million in production, and they say the budget was too high. That's the reason for cutting it off. But onto some of that. That was pretty much it for the news this week, guys. We'll have some more news. Hopefully, more DC news, guys. Hopefully more, but hopefully next week
This
we'll have
guy. Switch
some
it!
news.
Switch
Onto
it!
that boy. Onto that boy, David the Blabber.
Let's talk about games now.
Oh,
Finally.
Starting with the first news, esports organization 100 Thieves has announced that they are in early stage of development for their own video game, codenamed Project X. They're still working on what's happening.
Bro!
Did he free?
oh no.
Bro. Again. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Esports organization 100 Thieves. They plan on making their own video game called Codename Project X. They're still working on what the game will be about. They will be heavily going to creators and the community. They already hired Pete Hawley as chief product officer, an industry veteran who has previously worked on Killzone, Little Big Planet, Fable, and Burnout Paradise. The 100 Thieves executive team will actively be hiring for the project and promise transparency throughout the multi-year development of the process. I know XI, he's a huge esports fan here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
like, isn't that
Porn,
an esports
Porn
team?
too.
What the hell? They're developing games now?
Well,
That's
seems like they're developing their own game now. It's just like Doctor Disrespect is developing his own game too. So, what do you think about this game they're developing?
I honestly don't know, but I know 100 Thieves. You know, Nate shot in them. But honestly, I don't. I never thought seeing an actual esport team making a game. But I hope the best for them. But I have some doubts in this because they're basically a team, but they all don't know how to make games, but they know how to play games. So I guess we'll just see what happens once it comes out or once they preview it.
Gonna it's gonna run on that beautiful Unity engine, I bet. But
Whoa. Beautiful is an
nah,
understatement.
I'm sure they'll use the Unreal Engine, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Only esports, like I guess clan slash group that I really follow is like Moist Esports, but that's about it.
What's it called? I don't
What
know,
you,
bro.
Nick? You
I don't
follow
know,
any?
bro.
You didn't
Hell
watch the
no.
Rainbow Six?
Nah, no. They screw up the mechanics in games. Honestly, esports teams, I kind of don't like them whenever they put their input into games because they kind of screw up the mechanics. Like they're like, this person's overpowered. This person, like the mechanics were already fine, and next thing you know, they start downgrading. That's what happened to Siege. They started downgrading it. It kind of pissed me off. It's like with the mirrors and everything, where you can crack it now because people were complaining that mirrors too overpowered, or where they nerf all these people. It's mostly because of esports teams or even
So you
other
think it's
games
gonna do
too.
bad?
Possibly because it's gonna be more like for people who are more competitive rather than like people who just
Oh
want to have
yeah.
fun or something.
On the next news, Electronic Arts, yay, has reportedly been persistent in pursuing a sale and have held discussions with Comcast, NBC, Universal, Apple, Amazon, and Disney. Uh,
Oh,
Talks with
Hmm.
Comcast has gone the furthest, where EA was almost set to merge with NBC Universal, but the deal fell through due to disagreements over the price and corporate structure. The report claims that EA is increasingly interested into a merger that will allow current CEO Andrew Wilson to remain CEO for the new entity.
damn.
So they want to merge with someone like ASAP, so they can keep the CEO Andrew Wilson. If you don't know who Andrew Wilson is, I know him very well because of FIFA, but he's the one that kind of gave the green light for the Ultimate Team to be in.
Oh Lord.
Ah.
So who would y'all want EA to merge with out of all these companies? I
Sony.
said Apple, Amazon, Disney.
Sony. Apple. What are these? What are they trying to merge with?
Hell?
They're not trying to merge with gaming companies. They're trying to merge with like corporations.
Well,
Like not
corporations that's
like
the whole
corporations
reason.
that specify in like movies or they specify in technology, like
Well, they're mainly
appliances
want
and
to
all that.
go. These other companies want to head into the gaming area because they know that this whole metaverse and the video game aspect of the market is starting to grow and grow. So they kind of want a little piece of that. So it might be the reason why the Comcast deal fell off is because this Andrew Wilson guy wanted to keep being CEO, and that's something they didn't agree with.
Get him out of here.
But we'll see. We'll see who they merge with. But on to the next news. In 2014, Vice President of Marvel Games, Jay Ong, reached out to both Microsoft and Sony about turning their IPs into video games. Xbox quickly turned down the opportunity, saying that their strategy was to focus on their own IPs. Marvel was eager to replicate their box office success in the video game world and wanted a publishing partner who didn't have a crappy licensed game mentality. PlayStation immediately jumped on the opportunity and offered to make a AAA PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man game. Marvel negotiated the Spider-Man IP rights back from Activision because they believed the IP needed new talent, a bigger budget, and fresh eyes. Activision simply wasn't willing to invest more resources on future Spider-Man games. We know that Activision used to make Spider-Man games before Sony did.
Yes.
So Activision simply just didn't want to invest more on those games no more. So that's why Disney. That's why Disney went to Microsoft and Xbox, and I mean Microsoft and Sony. So Microsoft denied, completely reject that offer, which is, in my opinion, so stupid. But Sony got it in real quick. It was a no-brainer for them. So, what do you think about XI? I know you want a Spider-Man game on Xbox. So, how does this make you feel that they rejected it?
Fuck them.
Oh,
You idiots. Come on, Aaron. You're doing everything right, and then you reject this.
That was like back in like whenever.
That was
what's
in
his face-
2014.
Well,
That was
2014,
back whenever not Papa Phil wasn't in. I can tell you that much.
Well,
No, he was
Papa
in.
Phil was there.
He was
Well,
in
he
already.
wasn't the CEO or anything of like Xbox.
He wasn't the main guy,
Yeah, he wasn't the main guy.
but if he was,
It was that guy who makes vacuums now that failed. I forgot his name. He's screwed up.
Are you bummed out with this news, Nick?
Oh yeah, they were stupid. Yeah, I blame that guy, that 2014 guy.
It wasn't our good.
No,
time.
but he was gone by that time.
That's when that was like a year before the Series X.
Series X.
I mean Series Xbox One. My bad.
What do you think, HVH and Corn? You think PlayStation, obviously, at that time,
Smoking that fucking Xbox pack. Smoking that
Shut up!
fucking Xbox pack. Kiss my fucking ass, Nick, alright?
Whoa!
we know that Sean Layden,
Lord.
was the person in charge of PlayStation back then.
Nah, just kidding.
Obviously, he made the PlayStation 4 very interesting to buy at that time.
like what the heck? I'm surprised Microsoft didn't take it up on it, but I guess 2014 Microsoft was in a different connect space, if you will.
Oh yep.
So rippity rip.
Xbox on. Oh shit.
It's funny because they said they wanted to focus on their own IPs.
Look,
What
and
a-
now look how many we have.
Oh.
Yes.
A little too much. We got a little too
But
a little too much, but we're working with it.
the next news is that according to Jeff Grubb,
Oh, the there goes. We heard
according
him.
to Jeff Grubb, Naughty Dog does have a Last of Us mystery project in the works. Jeff Grubb says the project was originally supposed to be a multiplayer experience for The Last of Us Part 2, but the version grew into something bigger. Jeff Grubb said that PlayStation fans can look forward to more than just a Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer. So something bigger is coming for The Last of Us.
Oh, hopefully
Something
an Abby
kind of like a online experience, maybe an MMO. Who knows? But what do you guys think?
How the hell are they gonna do an MMO?
MMO with Last of Us? Jeez.
That'd be weird.
That would be hella weird.
We would have to see.
Yeah, because something more makes me worry. I guess because I don't want to see Abby at all. Like I don't see none of her.
Lord.
Cause yeah, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, cause I don't know, man. I just don't know what's gonna be good or what the heck's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm very interested, and it turns out that news comes out, oh, Abby's gonna be the main person. Like, I'll get out of here. I'm not, nah. So let's see what happens. I guess.
In April, it was reported that the Last of Us Online game would be a mix of Escape from Tarkov and The Division. The leak said it would be a single player like experience in an online game.
Oh, Escape from Tarkov. Oh, okay. Now you have me intrigued. I ain't gonna lie.
We know that the remake's coming. It was not a remaster. It's a
Bah.
remake from the first one.
Bah.
So that might come out this year. So we'll
Bah.
see. But on to the next news. An interview with publisher
So stupid.
Leo Edit. Norman Reedus confirmed that development on Death Stranding 2 has started.
Oh,
This is the second time Norman Reedus has spoiled the news of the sequel, originally stating, I think we're doing a second Death Stranding back in August 2021. So apparently there's a new Death Stranding in development. HVH, what do you think of that?
Hey baby, woo! Another Sony masterpiece on the way. Oh,
Show him the statue.
Woo!
Show him the statue.
Fuck. I look up something. Oh, look, baby. Oh,
What's going on, pussies?
no, baby. I guess I'm excited. If anything, if I will give one critique to Kojima-san, make the gameplay more interesting. If I'm being honest, as much as I like the walking simulator, make it more interesting. I don't want to play another like Kojima game, and like as much as I love the story, I would love a more in-depth gameplay wise, something like Metal Gear Solid 3 level. You
What
know,
a
like
thrill.
change it up. Yes, exactly. So
Well, he kind of teased it with the director's cut trailer
that's true. That's true.
with that Metal Gear references.
Yeah, the freaking gets freaking box out stuff. But I really hope that he gets more innovative with the gameplay wise, because I don't want to. No offense, but I don't want another walking simulator, and I'm just doing the same thing again. You know.
They should
So,
add.
hope- I'm just being honest. I'll be honest. I know Corn. Yeah, I know what be riding Kojima's dick, but this time, no, Kojima. I need to see some innovation. All right, I need to see something innovative. If I don't, you might lose me.
Kojima's masterpiece.
Kojami.
Konami's.
Lord.
I got Konami and Kojima mixed.
Kojami Productions.
Yeah, that's what they should have called it at first. But yeah, Kojima's masterpiece right there. Mwah.
But yes, a
That'll
new
survive.
Death Stranding's coming. It's barely in the early stages, so expect that game like when you're like 30.
God damn it.
But on the next news, Dying Light development studio Techland has revealed that they're working on a brand new unannounced IP, a AAA open world action RPG set in a fantasy world. The game will be a next gen only game.
The hell?
So
Damn.
Techland's not working on Dying Light 3. They're working on a completely new thing,
That's
which is a fantasy type of game.
Fantasy parkour.
fantasy parkour. Yeah.
Another
Get it-
one.
Hell yeah. Get to
And a
run
new Mirror's
around.
Edge,
Oh,
There you go.
baby. Yep. Oh, music's to my
even
ears.
though that's not fantasy.
No.
um, but what do you think, HVH? Since you like, you obviously like the was it Dying Light 2?
Yeah,
Right?
I liked it. Like,
Not the story.
regardless of what I said. Yeah. Besides the story, I dig the gameplay. Like, just parkouring throughout the city and stuff, and unlocking new moves.
But-
That was hella
oh,
fun.
But you're interested in like this new take, they're going for like fantasy and all that.
Keep the parkour, and I'm on board. No,
There
I'm
you
just
go.
kidding. Yeah, I'm interested. It sounds odd, I guess, because it's been nothing but Dying Light stuff. So to hear them work on a fantasy-like game, I'm interested to see what they got in store. Because regardless of story and whatnot for Dying Light 2, it's a pretty cool world they built. Not gonna lie. So
Better writers. They need better writers.
Yep, that's what they definitely need.
But any of y'all are interested in Techland games? Have y'all played any Dying Light games?
I played
No.
it.
No.
You know, it looks visually, it looks amazing. I like how it looks, and the gameplay as well. So We'll just have to find out and see what happens.
But on to the next news. The alleged new
Yeah.
additions to WB's upcoming fighting game Multiverses roster has been leaked in a post on Reddit, and some of these supposed fighters may be surprising to fans. Pickle Rick is one of the characters and has allegedly leaked. Also, LeBron James.
Oh yeah, LeBron James. You talking about?
LeBron
Is that
James.
really real?
The
Because
cartoon.
I think I seen it. It has
Like
Godzilla
his-
in it too.
I heard of it. Yeah.
Obviously from Space Jam New Legacy. Some other cameos have been shown from Multiverses Taunt Files. The Joker, Black Adam, and Godzilla, like Nick said.
Godzilla, bro.
Or a
Oh
few
my
names.
God. Sounds
Taunt
interesting.
list.
Though. Honestly, that sounds.
I
really
can
fun.
definitely see the Joker being added. I mean, come on.
I've been looking
Godzilla,
at-
the same size as like everybody else.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Being
pretty,
like a-
I'm pretty sure, bro.
I
He's
can
not gonna
see
be
him being like
huge,
the-
hell no.
I mean, they added Ridley to Smash Brothers, so they can do it.
They added, oh yeah, they added Ridley. They're gonna do
We got
Godzilla.
another one. Harry Potter
So-
and Ron Weasley.
Are they
you-
adding him? I didn't see him in the roster.
They heard they were leaked.
Oh, okay.
are you guys excited for Multiverses?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
good. I was looking at gameplay and all that. It looks really good.
There is a difference between that and Smash, which I've
Yeah.
looked into it. Each character has their own type, and you can build a character however you like. The thing is,
Um,
they have a battle pass with each character, which is kind of weird.
Isn't it
But
free to
he-
play though? Per
Yeah, it's free to play.
character, a different battle
I'm,
pass.
I'm,
for free.
I'm hoping it's free once it comes out. 'Cause
Yeah,
right
it
now-
is
you know,
free.
right now it's
Free
so
to play.
hopefully it stays like that.
I wish you could just pay
Yes.
for it and then pay
It's
for
co-
like Smash Bros. Like you know, like you buy it and then battle. You have the, not the battle pass, the character pass.
What the hell?
It's a report that's coming out in the summer.
Yes.
Oh
Uh,
wow! I
So
thought that was just a beta.
no, that was closed alpha for some
Closed alpha,
people.
yeah.
No, that's this month, and then next month is the beta, like the open beta.
Really?
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
It might come out with open beta. So we'll see.
But yeah, it's obviously we know their characters. There's like a starting lineup. Obviously, there's more going to be added. But on to the next news. Jeff Keighley said to expect less third-party conferences this year, as those publishers with less content instead to opt to participate in Summer Games Fest and first-party conferences such as the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase. So that kind of explains why the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase might last an hour and 30 minutes. That's like really long. So mainly is because of what Jeff Keighley said, that these other partners like Capcom or Square Enix, that Square Enix did a E3 live showcase last year and they hardly announced anything. That kind of is the reason why they're doing that. But we know that Summer Game Fest showcase is around the
Of
corner.
course.
We know that the Xbox showcase is around the corner too, so should be
Possibly
exciting.
Sony's. Don't forget about Sony's.
Possibly
But,
Sony's.
They haven't announced theirs yet when their date is. Hopefully, I'm able to watch it with y'all.
Next news: former Xbox Vice President and Games Ed Freeze says Game Pass makes him nervous and scared, saying this is how Spotify destroyed the music industry by cutting the annual revenue in half. Ed believes it could condition gamers to stop buying games, which could collapse the gaming industry.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
The
Who's he again?
used to be the Xbox Vice
That's why.
President. Of
Oh,
games.
The X-
used to.
the
There you
X,
go.
That's why used to. You got nothing to say, man.
I mean, these are very.
Everything that's going on right
consumer-friendly.
now, everything that's going on right now, doesn't involve you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But let me ask the guys on the bottom. What do you guys think? You think
Oh.
there is some truth going in
It's
there?
a thinker.
I wouldn't say it would collapse the gaming industry, but it would definitely change it. Because I mean, just look at how Sony is releasing games and how Xbox is releasing games. Sony, they're releasing games like the full game already, like everything's there already. Like Horizon, Gran Turismo, and then you got Xbox. They released Halo, and the game wasn't even complete yet. The campaign wasn't even there yet. So the campaign wasn't there yet, right? Or there were some modes that weren't there yet
Not the campaign, the multiplayer.
of the multiplayer.
Yeah,
Okay.
the multiplayer.
So yeah, so definitely if you have something like Game Pass and you release your games day one, there's a chance that you're not going to get the full game right away, as opposed to if you pay for the game full price then you're gonna get the game.
That's not
No.
that's not Game Pass. That's a live service. Live service been doing that. That's a live service kind of thing
But
because you know how like
that's
Destiny and all that.
Halo.
All
That's basically what he's intending to say is that Halo is doing that.
yeah, because they went live service. That's why they started doing that crap. And Sea of Thieves live service. That's why it fell incomplete at the beginning too. A couple of games. What else?
That's why a lot
Destiny.
of I think your point is that a lot of games on Game Pass go on Game Preview,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's
Mm.
Yeah.
basically what a lot of people don't like. That's what was it Grounded? Grounded hasn't the full version of Grounded hasn't been
Yeah,
released yet.
it's supposed to
So,
release this year though, but it's been like 2 years.
but it released in 2019. So, I feel like that's what Corn is
3
trying to
years.
imply. But what about you, HPH? Your thoughts?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would agree on that too. I wouldn't say the gaming industry would freaking crash. Like, oh, I think that vice president, is being a bit exaggerated. There's a possibility that
Yes.
the gaming industry would change because of the game previews. They're pretty cool and all, but playing grounded, not being it complete, it is a bit like a bothersome. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, that's just me. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's some truth to the ex-VP, but maybe not everything he's saying. Like the gaming crashing, all that, like gaming industry crashing, not that, but something would change definitely.
He also said that it would make gamers stop buying games. You
Hmm.
think that's true?
No.
That boy's the X. That's why he's the X.
I don't know about stop buying games.
Not like stop
Or
buying full price game like 60, maybe. I mean nowadays
that
70,
should
but
stop. $60. Good lord.
No, no, no.
Man, but nah.
$70, buddy.
Oh, there you go. That should stop.
Like, bro, that's the
Damn
one thing.
2K.
2K does just a rehash, bro. FIFA
Well,
2. God.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't say it's gonna stop making people buy games because there are some people out
Yeah,
there
people
who
still
would.
buy it.
Yeah, there's people out there want the physical copy because reasons you could buy it. Like I buy it online, but some cases it's better to buy them physical because I believe you buy them digitally, eventually your
You might
rights.
lose it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure people will still buy the games physically. I wouldn't go as far as that guy saying, "Oh, they're gonna stop buying games." Like, no, no, there's still people buying physical copies of the game. So
Yeah.
he should slow down.
Game Pass or like PlayStation, that new PlayStation subscription they're coming out with. Spotify, Apple Music, these subscriptions are very consumer friendly until they start like upping their prices like Netflix.
Yeah, until they get to Netflix numbers.
There you go.
That's what kills.
it like
That's what's killing
$20?
Netflix. What happened?
$20, right? It's $20 for Netflix.
Yeah, I think it's $20 now or
It's
something.
the plan
For the
that it's
highest
because
one.
it goes by the damn quality of it. So the one that I got is 1080p. It's like 15 something.
That's
But
But there's like a
$10 is
4K one,
ridiculous.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
which
the
is
most
like
expensive.
24, I
20.
think.
Yeah.
20 something.
24?
That's
Yeah,
something like
it's-
20 something, bro.
But
Like, before-
on to the next
before-
news. The U.S. government body Samuel Levine, director of the Consumer Protection, said that we're updating the guides to crack down on fake reviews and other forms of misleading marketing, and we're warning marketers on stealth advertising that targets kids.
What
They
the
say
hell?
whether it's fake reviews or influencers who hide that they were paid to post this kind of deception results in people paying more money and for bad products and services, and it hurts honest competitors. The new guidelines would also warn social media platforms that host reviews, such as YouTube and Instagram, that their tools were not robust enough to ensure proper disclosure of paid content and could open them to open potentially liability. As an example, PewDiePie was criticized in 2014 for falling to adequately disclose that he had been paid by Warner Brothers to post positive impressions of Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. um, I heard that game didn't do good at the beginning. But what do you guys think? They're like the FCC is like going really strict on fake reviews because it does hurt
Yeah.
some games. We know Last of Us it hurt them. A lot of people posted reviews even though they had not haven't even played the game yet. So, and we know that there's some other games that get paid reviews.
Is it saying like they have to say that they're getting paid to give this review
Yeah,
or something? Oh, okay,
yeah.
I think that's good.
So if like for example, like if someone comes at you, say Warner Brothers, to play multiverses, and they pay you to say something good, you gotta say that they paid you to say something good. So
Mm.
what do you guys think of that?
Then I would say it's good that they're cracking down on fake reviewers just, posting online saying, "Oh, this game is phenomenal," when in actuality they either never played it or played it and they know it's bad, but they're just saying it because they get the money from it. Um,
Kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, perfect example. A lot of people, say, "Oh, play Raid Shadow is good,"
Yes, the best.
But they
The
say
best
that they're
mobile games
sponsored
for
by
them.
them, though. They said they're sponsored.
but they would also have to say that they're sponsored. They gotta say that they're paying them to say it's good.
That it's good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That actually sounds really good for cracking down on that.
It makes people lose money, but it actually helps the game out, which is
Yeah.
perfect. So yeah, cool.
But yeah, there's some truth in what he said. It does hurt like real people that say real
Yeah,
reviews.
yeah.
Um,
which
so,
sucks.
but yeah, hopefully we'll see hopefully Morbius doesn't get those reviews, those good reviews that were
More
going
billion.
for it.
Oh!
But
He's a Marvel fan. I'm telling y'all guys.
but on the next news, First Spoken might be delayed. Apparently,
Oh.
again,
Damn. These game
um,
companies, Jesus.
there's a rumor that it's a rumor as of right now. First Spoken might be delayed uh till next year. Um, but the game that will replace Forspoken will be Final Fantasy 16, and that game might be released in holiday. In the holiday. So, what do you think, HPH? You like this move?
Oh, absolutely. This is
No.
a game. Come on. Final Fantasy 16. Have you seen that? That looks gorgeous.
No, I want Forspoken.
Final Fantasy 16. Come
But it
on.
hasn't even spoken yet.
This guy, you hear this guy?
I find it's a rumor, so I guess I'll take it as it's true. I know it's a rumor, but anyways, if it's true, then it's a bit bummed out that they're delaying Forspoken because I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued by what they showed so far and what that game's all about. It just makes me more disappointed that these. I mean, I know the companies have to say there's a release date, but it makes me disappointed even more that they're still doing this whole like, oh, we're releasing this year, and then boom, delayed to 2024 next year. So it's a bit disappointing, but I mean, Final Fantasy 16, I'll take it. I mean, come on, right, Corn? Final Fantasy 16, Sony, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a PlayStation 5
Exactly.
exclusive
Yeah, exactly. Come on, can't go wrong with
and PC.
yes. Which day, Corn? Huh?
So they're basically moving Forspoken to next year if that happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Híjole.
But we get Final Fantasy 16, Corn.
I don't play Final Fantasy.
How about
You just-
Persona
you just-
16? How about that?
Persona 16, that's a lot better.
They skipped all those.
We're skipping like
Everything.
11
But
of them.
we know that PlayStation is putting a lot more resources into other platforms, mainly PC. There's a rumor that PlayStation and Sony is developing a PlayStation PC launcher. So
Mm.
these games that they say that go to
Yes.
PC, they might not be available for Steam or any other launcher. They might just be exclusively for the PlayStation PC launcher.
Damn.
I mean, at least they're putting the foot into PC. I mean, hey.
So, what do you guys think of that?
No.
I saw a lot of people on Twitter say that this is not what they were expecting to get
Mhm.
from them saying, "Oh, we're gonna go to PC," because a lot of people hate having to download a lot of launchers, because they hate that. They don't want to like, oh, okay. They same thing with the Bethesda. A lot of people hated the Bethesda one because it was pointless. Why do I
Epic
need
Games
to
Store.
Epic Games? Like, why do their claim is, why do I need to download a launcher to play a game while I can just buy it on Steam? So What do you guys think of that claim?
PC fellers.
I mean, I get where they're coming from. You know, Steam is a very convenient place. Don't get me wrong, Steam is very convenient. Like
Hell
Steam has
yeah.
everything. I guess I could see it from, well, obviously, I'm a Sony guy. I could see it from Sony's point of view. They're trying to profit as much as they can by, you know, having their own launcher, and you have to get the games from their launcher. That way they keep most of the revenue. As opposed to if you were to buy it on Steam, Steam would get, you know, a small percentage of that, obviously. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that. You know, I also wish that they put it on Steam, but it's kind of your fault you have so many launchers, I guess. I mean,
Lord.
you probably shouldn't have so many fucking launchers. I'm sorry. I mean, damn.
It's these companies, Joey. These
Oh,
companies,
God.
Mr. Corn, they're
What is it? We got the EA launcher. We
Yup.
got the
Epic Games, Rockstar.
Uplay, the Ubisoft launcher. We got the
Doesn't
Epic
Rockstar have
launcher.
one?
I don't know who's playing Ubisoft games.
Oh,
anyway,
social.
but-
Rockstar.
Social Club launcher. I
Only
think.
Rainbow Six.
There's a bunch of launchers on PC. But
That's why you come to console. Just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
on the last bit of news for today, it might be good news for Xi and Nick.
Oh.
Because Microsoft President Brad Smith has claimed that the company's proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard is proceeding relatively quickly. He said it's moving fast, at
Good.
least fast
More for
enough
two.
for an acquisition of this size. Said Smith, we have received requests for information on this subject here in Brussels, but also in London and in Washington. We answer questions, we give briefings, and we provide information requested. One of our attorneys summed it up nicely by saying, we're coming to the end of the beginning, and now we're entering the beginning of the middle. It's a process that we're still at the stage where we're answering questions for us. Of course, the sooner is done, the better, but we will respect the process. So they're already in the middle stages of completing this deal, which is crazy because deals like this don't go that fast. So
COD on Game Pass?
it might even be complete by the end of this year.
I'm just waiting to have a Call of Duty on Game Pass. That's it. I don't want to pay $60 for these damn COD games, $70 because, my God, they stay $60 for like the next like 10
that-
years still.
That kind of goes with the guys.
You talking about the ex-president?
Yeah, the XVP.
What are you talking about? Not
At the
buying
end of the day,
game for
he's-
$70?
He's the
Not buying
ex.
game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy Call of Duty for like it's like $60 still on like digital. Like what the hell? It's better to buy a physical. Like I'd buy a game physical, not digital. But I mean, still, Call of Duty just feels rehashed. That's like
Well,
one
this
of the
one-
games.
We know that Call
No.
of Duty, this Modern Warfare 2 is going to be way different with the new
Thank God.
engine, all of that. Probably it's going to be like 500 gigs, if not even more. But we also know that Warzone 2 is also coming out, possibly not this year, but next year. And but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up with that. So that's it for me. Is there anything I want to say? before we
Obi-Wan skin
leave?
is coming out on Fortnite 27th. What else? That's why he's the ex-president.
Well, I guess nothing to say, Mr.
HBH,
David.
Corn. You guys want to say anything?
You want to say anything, HBH?
Oh yeah, real quick on the PC launcher.
No.
All I gotta say is for Sony, just to have it run smoothly. I just want to say I'm with Corn. I'm 50-50 on it. I do wish it was on Steam because it's so much more convenient instead of having to download a launcher. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. So just have it run smoothly, no mishaps, no nothing. And yeah, I'll be on board.
Oh yeah,
Corn?
and also, I got one thing actually. They need to put Universe at Wars on Steam.
You mind telling us what that is?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You got Google.
Oh.
But Corn, do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to say it's good to be back. That's it.
Hey.
Hey, baby,
That ball
it's good
corn.
It's good to have you back.
Good to have you back. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Again. Woo!
No!